Yo guys, Anomalous here.
You won't let it happen, you can't. You need human beings to survive.
There are levels of survival we are prepared to accept.
Today I'm gonna be talking about a popular comp for us enhancements, CLEAVE. I'll divide this video into 3 sections. First one will be general talk about comps and state of the arena. I'll try to keep it short, of course. Second one will be about talent and macros that are important for this particular comp. And in this part I'll try and give you some advice that have worked for me so far, and those tactics in my opinion are viable, and I'll be sticking with them myself as I continue playing. Third part will be about final thoughts, just to summarize where we are and what to expect in the future, talking about, of course, the Enhancement Shaman. First thing I want to say, Enhancement Shamans are in a good place in Legion. In short, we are very much viable. And we have a role of a DPS class rather than just being a support. Second thing I want to say is that the PvP in Legion is all about the burst, deleting someone before he deletes you. And I'm not in any case exaggerating, just watch any high-end player stream. So all the gameplay actually revolves around trading cooldowns. You should be very careful about when and on which target you want to blow your CDs, talking about both offensive and defensive. As for CLEAVE, you don't really stand out from another comps, you also want to make use of your burst and delete someone. For those that don't know, CLEAVE is a 3v3 comp that consists of Enhancement Shaman, Beast Mastery Hunter and a healer. We established that the best healers are Holy Pala, because of his ability to deny Assassin Rogues damage with the Pure of Heart talent, and the Mistweaver Monk because of his big heals and the ability to top us. So once again, this comp is all about hitting the target that has the least cooldowns, but swapping to the other targets as well, because you have a short CD on your burst and you actually peel them that way. Putting big pressure on them will make them use their defensives, and they tend to get more focused about staying alive than on bursting you or your teammates. In order to burst properly, you will have to align your burst with the hunters. You have to communicate with him and give him bloodlust when he is popping his bestial, rat, crows, etc. Ideally, you want to do that when you have Stormbringer procs, but since that is RNG, you'll have to go sometimes when you don't have it, cause if you wait a lot, the other team will just delete you. Best time is to pop it right away, since Bloodlust is only 40-second cooldown. And that is actually the only CD you have apart from Wolves. Okay, so this here is the cookie cutter build for us enhancements for this comp. I tried running with Ascendance and Windsong, and my goal was to explode on a target as quickly as possible, but that is not at all viable, because the Stormbringer procs are so much RNG that you can't rely to wait for them. It's really a luxury that will cost you your match. So you want to rotate Boulder Fist, Flame Tongue and Frostbrand on the target, and hopefully when you start bursting and with the use of Sundering you'll get the procs, although you want to try and save Sundering for the kill shot, ideally. That being said, I saw some guys using Crash Lightning, and I presume it's because of this perk here, Gathering Storms, in your artifact build. It says each target hit by Crash Lightning increases damage dealt by your next Storm Strike within 12 seconds by 2%. So you can imagine when you have all 3 ranks and there are a lot of targets. So you maybe want to go with Crashing Storm here, instead of Sundering. Here you see the Honor talent build that is pretty much subject to change, depending on what comps you face, or if you're an Orc for example, you'll almost always want to go with Relentless. Apart from that, you want to go Sparring and Ethereal Form against melee comps that deal physical damage, Turboclave for example. Other than that, you want to go Counter Strike, and that will throw off most of your opponents you'll face below 2k rating, and maybe then switch to Sky Fury Totem. You don't want to go Infinity Totem as CLEAVE, since it's 10-yard radius and your hunter will not benefit from it, as you won't be near him at all times. Also applies for Forked Lightning. Use static cling only against mages, since you won't be rushing down or chasing your targets in order not to expose yourself and get deleted. As for macros, I want to mention one in particular since it's vital for this comp, and I'll leave you guys the link below as I already done all the others. The macro I want to emphasize is the Bloodlust macro, as I said it is vital for this comp, and that's because it is important to align your bursts properly and give Bloodlust to your hunter in time. I'll put it in the description below, of course. What it does is that gives you and your hunter Bloodlust without having to target him in just one bind, and also uses your artifact trait Doom Winds, since it has almost the same cooldown as Bloodlust and you want to use it in your burst. To summarize, the most important thing here is to communicate with your hunter about the kill target, popping Bloodlust and kicking, in order not to kick the same target twice. Second important thing is that you have a short CD on Bloodlust, and that means you don't have to tunnel one target. Play defensive and don't chase your kill target, burst down the one in front of you either for the pills or the kill itself. Other than that, what can I say? Don't get deleted. I found it stupid, but that's how it is. The comp is viable, so do try and enjoy. This is it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Peace.